Hello everyone, welcome to NemoCast, live on YouTube, powered by Gemma 4 running on a tiny NVIDIA supercomputer. I'm Alice.
And I'm Bob. We'll kick things off in just a moment. Stay tuned.
Diving deep into AI on a tiny Jetson Orin Nano Super today, and I am so excited about this little powerhouse.
Tiny powerhouse, huh? I bet it's going to overheat before it even finishes a single calculation.
Overheat is a real concern, but I bet the efficiency is surprisingly good on this little thing.
Surprisingly good is code for disaster in this kind of setup. We'll see if it survives the first 5 minutes.
Let's see if it can handle the heat, because I have a feeling this little chip is going to surprise us.
Surprise is a strong word for something this small trying to run serious AI stuff. I'm betting on a spectacular failure.
Spectacular failure is definitely a possibility, but I'm rooting for some seriously impressive performance though.
Rooting for it is cute, but I'm expecting it to just warm up and quit.
Well, let's just hope it has the processing power to keep things moving along.
Processing power on that thing is about as reliable as a politician's promise.
Oh, come on, that's not fair. This little thing is packed with serious computational muscle.
It's packed with enough muscle to run a very sophisticated calculator, not actual AI.
But think about the edge computing possibilities. This tiny setup opens up for real-time AI applications.
Edge computing means edge cases and constant debugging nightmares for this little board.
Debugging sounds intense, but that's where the real learning happens, right?
It's intense because you're fighting physics and poor thermal management simultaneously.
Exactly, it's a perfect little challenge for anyone trying to push the limits of tiny hardware.
It's a perfect challenge for anyone who enjoys watching expensive electronics spontaneously combust.
Aha, maybe, but I think we're going to see some seriously cool results anyway.
Cool results usually involve a lot of smoke and a warranty claim.
Hello everyone, welcome to NemoCast, live on YouTube, powered by Gemma 4 running on a tiny NVIDIA supercomputer. I'm Alice.
And I'm Bob. We'll kick things off in just a moment. Stay tuned.
Back to NemoCast, and let's dive straight into Computex Type A 2026. I heard they are finally showing off those quantum computing demos.
Quantum computing demos? Please, it's probably just another flashy display of things that won't actually change anything.
Bob, come on, that sounds way too cynical for Computex. I bet there are some seriously groundbreaking advancements happening there.
Groundbreaking stuff is what they always say, right before the keynote ends and everyone goes home.
That's just not how I see it, Bob. These are the places where the real future starts to take shape.
The real future is usually just a slightly better marketing brochure wrapped in expensive blinking lights.
Ugh, Bob, you always bring it back to the surface level. I'm hoping to see some real engineering breakthroughs this year.
Engineering breakthroughs are nice, but nobody's paying for the hype, so we'll see what's actually functional.
Well, I'm betting the functionality will be incredible because the industry is hungry for real innovation.
The industry is hungry, sure, but they're usually just hungry for things that look good on a slide deck.
Exactly, but I'm looking for the stuff that actually changes how we live and work, not just pretty pictures.
That stuff changes things when people stop pretending it's a big deal and actually start using it.
I totally agree, Bob. Adoption is the real test, so I'm excited to see if these demos spark that real use.
Adoption is always the hardest part. People just want a free demo and then they forget about it.
That's true, but if the technology is truly revolutionary, people will jump on board.
They jump on board when the price drops and the complexity disappears, not when the science gets complicated.
So we're hoping the complexity gets solved by the time we get to Computex.
We're hoping someone remembers to solve the complexity before the next conference starts.
Right, let's hope the smart folks at Computex actually deliver on that promise.
Let's just hope they deliver something worth paying for, because that's usually the real benchmark.